up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Hey. Put a lot of stress on me. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's Monday. We are down here. Honey. We on our way to Starbucks, honey. Hey, oh girl, you're running me dry. Cry my last tear drop. Hey. Drop it down. I'ma pick it up. Girl, you coming out there with backing up into a what does that mean? Stupid people. They're so stupid. People be stupid, y'all. They really do. They really be stupid. This line is stupid long. That's why I said, let me come to Starbucks, because I knew that the line was going to be dumb, disrespectful. Hey, drop down, pick it up. Okay, y'all, so we're down here, honey, to talk about ladies who list. Ladies who list. I have a little bit notes right here. I got my notes. I got a little bit of notes right here. Hopefully this video is not too long. Honey, don't even worry about it. Don't say nothing about it. Okay, I got one more day. My hair is dark, super duper duper dark. So I gotta lift it several times. And right now it's like a golden, girl. It's not giving anything, ma'am. Nothing at all. So since it's not giving, you're not getting. Okay. Since you're not getting. So let's talk about Tiana and them, and Kira and them. It was the last episode. They did pretty good this episode. I mean, this season. I hope they come back next season. What kind of car is that? That's a Hyundai Palisade. Okay. So they start off with Kira and Tiana. Where were they? Oh, wine tasting. I was like, are they at Cynthia's wine cellar? But they were someplace else. They were drinking champagne and stuff like that. And Kira starts talking about Cristyl courting her and how she feels like it's not genuine, and that Cristyl probably just wants business. And I love that Tiana put it in perspective, because let me tell you something. I really believe that all relationships are the same. Business, personal, familial, it's the same foundation. If you feel somebody is coming at you sideways, whether it's in the family, it's an intimate partner, it's business, whatever it is, if you feel like somebody's coming at you sideways, you know what it is. I don't know why. I do know why. We like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. We just do. And I guess that's a good thing. We like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. This is the reason why people have experiences that they have and they ignored the other person's experiences. But when you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like they coming at you sideways, and you feel like they just want your business, and you feel like you are right. You're right. The way that you feel is right. Now, the reality of it might be she wants your business and wants to be your friend. But the way that you feel, like the way she's approaching it, go with that. If you feel like Cristyl just wants to be your friend, wants to be your business, then make it a business deal. If you feel, I don't know what to say. It's clear that, even the way that Tiffany described her, you seem like a friend collector, not a friend collector, but you seem like a woman who gives her business card to everyone. Everyone. You see everyone as an opportunity to do business. And there are some women, especially women, who don't want to approach it like that. They rather approach it with being friendly and more and a little bit more passive and not as direct as Cristyl, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling, because even the way that Robin was on that episode, she was like, why do we have to be friends? Why can't we do business together? And I mean, I don't see why they couldn't do business together. Why? Why couldn't they? Now, y'all told me in the comments that real estate agents go to different closing attorneys. They don't have to go to just one, or that, that's just the way that she moves, I guess. But she feels like that, honey, then that's how she feels. You know what I'm saying? So then she tells Tiana about the poly party. And I will say this, and I said it on Twitter yesterday, I really find it odd that women, with the amount of intelligence that they have, don't understand the words poly and amorous means to love more than one at a time. It means that you do not apply or use a monogamous template when you are in relationship with people. Unfortunately, we operate in a society where people feel like the person, like you have to be screwing the person. Hold on a second. Can you move up a little bit, lady? Yes, may I have a venti dirty chai latte double with oat milk, 3 pumps of brown sugar syrup, and 180 degrees. And a cheese Danish. That's all. Thank you so much. That's the part that I don't like. I don't like the willful ignorance, right? I don't like that everybody acts like they don't know anything outside of monogamy. When one of the top 3 reasons why people in monogamous relationships or in marriages don't last, one of them is because somebody wasn't practicing monogamy. So please stop acting like you don't know what the fuck anything outside of monogamy is. I found that cringy. Like, I was just like, ugh. I don't like when smart people act stupid. I just don't. That's something that I should probably work on. Yeah, my therapist says sometimes it's not willful ignorance, Erica, because I have a problem. Sometimes it's not willful. Sometimes people actually don't know. I'm like, how do you not know that? I'm working on it. Okay. So, but that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be stupid, because y'all been cheated on before. Y'all know what the fuck a poly relationship is. No, but on a healthier side, that's the reason why a lot of people aren't successful even in poly relationships, because they've learned how to approach the monogamy agreement with deceit and dishonesty, and with this veil, a lack of transparency, secrecy. And in poly, I think a lot of people who practice monogamy, they don't understand that the thrill of not holding up your end of the bargain goes away when somebody actually knows, oh, you're in relationship with Trina. Oh, you're in relationship with Nicole. And you're in relationship with Erica too. We all know about each other. It doesn't mean that I'm sleeping with her or her or her. It means I have a relationship with him, and he has a relationship with all 3 of us, and they more than likely have relationships with other men too. We live in a society where it is okay in a monogamous agreement that the man step out of that agreement. It's not okay, but he stepped out of that agreement. It's excused more because men will be men, and that's just what men do. But the idea of a woman having multiple partners, a man has not been socialized and programmed to understand that programming. It takes a special person who actually has rejected his socialization and decided that, you know what, I can be honest with other women and tell them I want to be in relationship with other women. But it takes away the privilege of being a man in this society where you could cheat on a woman and she take you back because it's just bad behavior, right? Instead of being honest with that woman, right? And if the honesty would actually, for some, for most, the honesty would cut him off from access to you. Just like honesty coming from bisexual men, it will cut off the access to a lot of women. So a lot of men have to lie and say, hey, I'm monogamous, and they're really not. And they agree to monogamy, and then they're cheating on you. And then you're like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Because you're in a relationship with a man who told you he was monogamous, and he's not. And he's not. And he cannot uphold. And then that's where commitment and honor and respect come in a monogamous relationship, because you made an agreement with someone when you know naturally you can fall in love with more than one person at a time, because you've fallen in love with other people over time. So it actually can, overlap. It's possible, right? It's possible. The idea that you would reject the possibility that you can fall in love with more than one person at a time is you essentially lying to yourself. That's all that it is. So I didn't like the fact that they approached it as if we were just going to be walking up and placing dicks in vaginas and just fucking, and it's an orgy. And it is nothing like that. And that's the problem, is that so many people look at relationships in a way that you must be having sex with that person. And maybe I want a relationship with Tim because of this, and I want a relationship with Roger because of this, and I want a relationship with Diego because of this, and I want a relationship with Trevor because of this. Doesn't mean I have to be having sex with all of them. That's a large misconception, because the idea is that we relate to so many people, and those people can offer us and fill us with things that another person can't. You are not going, I'm sorry, and you do have to lie to yourself so that you can believe that one person can fill you up with all of the needs that you have as you age, as you learn, as you grow. It's unrealistic, but a lot of people must agree to that because they've bought into the idea and they've made an agreement that they are going to be with one partner for their entire life. Whew. Bitch, take a breath. So I didn't like the idea that it was something like it just has to do with sex. Because again, your fulfillment can be with another person in ways. There are men who are cheating on their wives, right? They're cheating on their wives because they're in emotional relationships with women. If he was a poly person, he would be able to have a emotional relationship with this woman and be married to this woman, because the idea that you are the only woman who can fulfill his needs is a lie. It is a lie. It's a lie. And that's where the people say self-control and discipline come in. It takes a lot of discipline and commitment to say that I'm only going to relate to one person for my life, for my whole life. I'm only going to have sex with one person for my life. I'm only going to look to this person to fulfill my emotional need. Like, it's not. It's not. It's not. Hold on. Good morning. Your total is 1150. Okay, hold on. Let me give you my points. Oh, I love your necklaces. Thank you. Here's my card. Oh, let me put my card right here. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. All right, have a good one. You thank you. All right. Okay. So, where are you going, girl? I have to put my cards and stuff away, honey. Do y'all have to do that before y'all pull off? I'm sorry, I got to. I be trying to put everything back, right? So that's what I don't like. I don't like. If me myself, I don't agree. I don't subscribe to the theory or the idea of monogamy. That's not my thing. It's not my thing. For me, I don't think for me it's a natural thing. I feel like that I should be able to, in a relationship, seek the companionship and to be able to relate, to be in a relationship with more than one person at a time. I don't give a damn, man, woman, whatever, whoever. I think it's unrealistic. I do. And like I said the other day, this idea that you don't understand what poly um, is that this, oh, wait a minute, honey, what you doing? You doing a lot. You doing a lot, GMC Fusion. What kind of car is that? What is that? I can't read it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so she was like, a poly what? I don't know what poly is. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know what poly is. You know what the word poly means, more than one. You know amorous means love. More than one love, okay? Stop acting stupid. And then, like, that really, I don't know why that bothered me. I think it's just like this idea that the only people that you're in relationship with, that means that you guys are having sexual intercourse. That's not how it goes. The other people, you know, because if you've cheated on someone and someone has cheated on you, they are getting fulfilled with something that you're not providing them. And it's not a lack. It's not for you to feel like you don't have enough. That's the problem. It's like you think, well, am I not enough? Am I not enough? No. Why would you want to be enough? Why would you want to be this person's everything? Oh my God, I'm tired. Cut me some slack. Can you go over Trina's house or Nicole's house? Because I'm tired. Go talk to her. Call her, please. Please. She's better at dealing with stuff like that. Why are you so on everybody's ass, girl? She's better at dealing with when you're doing like that. Call Nicole. Call Trina, child. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about, oh, I'm tired of fucking, go fuck Trina and go fuck Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm tired of Diego, I'm gonna go fuck Trevor. No, it don't work like that. I might be going to Trevor because Trevor, he's financially intelligent and he got the goods over there. So we in a relationship. I spend some time with him sometime. We might kissy. You know what I'm saying? We might kissy, but I'm with him because we're in the area of finance. That motherfucker is a beast. Sorry, Trevor's good with the money. Diego, he might be good with something else. It's not all about sex. It is your ability and with an understanding and a knowledge and an awareness that I can be in relationship with more than one person at a time. And all of those relationships may not be sexual. And wouldn't you rather know that, yes, there is a possibility, right? And so you protect yourself. Or if you're in a relationship where they're close, like where you're in, like where a lot of these men like to do, where it's two women, right? Jadena said he was in a relationship with a woman and she had another boyfriend. A lot of men, they haven't been programmed when they see a woman having a possibility to be with more than one man at a time. The wiring starts smoking and things start sparking, and they don't understand it. They don't understand it. They want you to understand it when they do it. You're supposed to be, you're wired different, right? But that is what it is. So when they went to the park, they're all sitting around having a get together. Everybody there is poly. So you have an understanding. Now, it seemed to me that these people were in very close relationships with one another. But like Crystyl's friend, he said that his partner wasn't able to make it because she was spending time with her family. It's like, I don't know. And would it be better if she was keeping it from her husband? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want that? I feel like I feel like a lot of people just don't understand how to navigate it, because we've been taught, one, to find something and be in this like weird, slightly codependent relationship with them, and not operate as an individual in a partnership. A lot of us have been taught odd ways in how to partnership. A lot of it has to do with control and these weird attachment styles. You know, we're learning about our attachment styles. Everybody should be reading about different attachment styles that you have, but it has a lot to do with the way that we are socialized and how we attach to other people, and then how our mostly everything how we operate in our society has to do with that way that our parents or caregivers parented us, right? Right. So they're at the party. I mean, they're at the park. Robin tells us she had a threesome in Amsterdam. I'm just assuming it's Amsterdam. Where was she? She said she was out of town. She said she was in a different country. She didn't join in on the threesome. I guess she was just being a voyeur. You know, unfortunately, I think that I'm going to say unfortunately, because I was going to say, I don't know if it's unfortunately, but I know that as a collective, especially in America, the Black community has a relationship with the lower chakras, especially the root chakra, the red area. That's the chakra that you need to feel grounded. If it's out of balance, you operate in survival mode and kind of like primal energy, raw energy. And I feel like a lot of us have it, and it does have to do with the music. But I feel like a lot of us reside in have a I don't want to say good relationship, but have a relationship with the root chakra as a collective community. And so we align a lot of the way that when we see a man and a woman relating to each other, it is the assumption that they're having sex. This idea that everybody, oh, do you have a threesome and this and that? And it's like, that makes people believe that if you're in a poly relationship, you're having threesomes, and that's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Like, it's not it. It's just not it. It's just not it. It's just not it. It's not it. It has nothing. It's not it. So the conversation of her, are you having threesomes? Okay, are we talking about something outside of your poly template? Or are we talking about having sex? Like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about sexual relationships now? Because now let's talk about, have you had threesomes? Because this doesn't have anything to do with the poly shit, right? Because I'm not having threesomes with my husband and my boyfriend. I mean, unless unless you want to. Everybody has a choice. You understand what I'm saying? But on some real shit, it's not about that. I'm just playing, but I'm not. But I'm playing. You know what I mean? And this weird idea that you're supposed to be like, oh my God, when you're talking about sex, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed talking about sex. Like, girl, just talk. Like, why can't y'all just talk about sex? Like, it's fucking this. We're all here because somebody was fucking. Except for Jesus now. They done told y'all Jesus came through a woman who didn't, a child who didn't need a man to impregnate her. He came through the vessel. Hello? Shout out to Jesus. But I was about to say something. Anyway, so shout out to Jesus. He's the only one who got here and nobody was fucking, okay? But all of us are here because somebody was screwing. And I think another thing is, and I think that's why a lot of people end up in, like, I know this is ladies who list, but maybe I'll cut this off or whatever. Anyways, they had a party at Crystyl's masquerade party. We love Crystyl's mother. I thought she was adorable. I thought it was weird that the girl did not know the mother at all. But maybe, does her mother live in a different state? That's the only thing that I can think of. Like, maybe her mom lives in a different state, and that's the reason why you don't know, like, who the best friend is, or who your good friend. And, like, this is like my best friend, mom. Like, this is like my best friend. I thought the party was awesome. I loved it. I was like, yes, Kimbro. Yes, Kimbro Law. She looked beautiful. Everybody looked beautiful. I love the idea of her giving gifts to, like, the agents and stuff like that. I thought it was beautiful. Too bad Kira wasn't there, and Tiffany, of course, was not there. Then they, gave a recap on everybody. What's her name has her brokerage firm now. Her and Cristyl are not friends anymore. And then I was like, oh my God, they're not friends. And then someone said on Twitter that Cristyl made shirts that said "not easily triggered." Is that true? That's whack if it is. It's whack if y'all was friends and you made a shirt that said "not easily triggered." But if y'all not friends and you were never friends, then okay, girl, make your money. But that's kind of whack. So, I love Tiana. I like how they ended with her. I like what she said at the end about her, you know, going higher and accomplishing things. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love how she walked in that house. Tiana's my favorite. I decided. I was like, she's my favorite. I decided when what did she do? And I was like, she's my favorite. She did something. I forgot what she did. But yeah, I like Tiana. I like Robin. I didn't particularly care for Kira. I didn't particularly care for Kira. I didn't particularly care for her. She seems fun, but I didn't particularly care for her. Like, it was a lot. Like, I don't know, it was a lot. Oh, she says she's getting her house. Her house is in final construction. Cristyl is also expanding to Alabama, I think it was, or Florida. And then Kira is also expanding to Florida. And then Kiana is, I love what Kiana said at the end about, just because, and that's the thing, just because a lot of women, unfortunately, a lot of women believe because they have a vagina and a uterus that they must carry a baby, that they should be able to carry a baby. And we're all different. Yes, that we all people born with the uterus have the capacity to, and the ability to carry a child, but it's not meant for everyone. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. You know what I mean? And a lot of women believe that something is wrong with them if they're unable to have children. They really feel like something is wrong, like that something is not right about them because they have a vagina and a uterus and should be able to produce. And everybody is, it's not for, and I always feel really bad by saying that because I know a lot of people want to have, a lot of women want to have children, and they put their bodies through so much when your body may have just been the body to say, this body is not able to carry a child. Yes, you have a uterus, and yes, you have a vagina, but your body is not, you can't do it. Like me and some men, they can't produce enough sperm to have a child. And unfortunately, the women in relationships with them believe that it's them because you've been taught that something's wrong with you if you can't have a baby. And that's really, really sad. And also society, stop asking women when they're going to have a child. Again, just because she has a vagina does not mean she wants a child. And just because you have a penis does not mean you should be having a bunch of children. So Kiana's going through her second round of IVF. She said, if it's just me, the dog, and the man, then that's what it is. Or you can adopt a little black baby. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's so many. A lot of these straights are out here that they believe because they have a dick and a vagina that they can have kids, and so they do. And unfortunately, they can't take care of these children. And there are a lot of little black babies who would love to be adopted by someone like Kiana and her husband, and have a life that their parents could not give them. Like, come on. That's a different kind of mission. Shout out to all the foster and adoptive parents. That's a different mission. Ooh, that's a different mission. It's a different mission. I got emotional. Shout out to y'all. Anyways, y'all, that's it for the episode. They're gonna have a reunion next week. I can't wait to see. I said, Robin, sit down. Everybody looked really nice. I was like, come on, but that entire cast is beautiful, especially that Cristyl. Oh yeah, and Crystyl's in a relationship with somebody that she's known for years. Hopefully she's not chasing dick. They should have put that little thing on the bottom. She's not chasing dick. Crystyl's no longer chasing dick. She's in a relationship. Anyways, y'all, it was fun. I'm glad. I hope they come back next season. Unfortunately, Kiana says she's left, so maybe they'll bring in another woman. I'm sure there's another woman, another real estate agent or broker who would love to get her business out there. Okay? If anything, look at it as a bit. You can follow me. You want to follow me around? Baby, we're gonna be talking about business. I'm gonna introduce you to my husband or whatever the situation is. Yes. Somebody else will want to promote their business on Ladies Who List. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the episode. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. I had a good conversation today. So let's get down in the comments. All right. Peace. We back in the car, y'all.